The debate unfolds under the watchful eyes of moderators David Muir and Lindsay Davis, both well acquainted with the ABC network. But as we delve deeper, one cannot help but question, how impartial can they truly be during such a pivotal event? Adding to the intrigue, critics point to George Stephanopoulos' past as a Clinton aide. Could this connection cast a shadow over his credibility as a journalist? The implications of such association stoke skepticism regarding ABC's perceived impartiality, leaving us to wonder whom the network truly represents. Meanwhile, Bob Iger's role as the head of Disney looms large over ABC's reputation. Conservatives voice their concerns over media bias and its potential to alienate viewers. The expectation hangs palpably in the air. Will a balanced approach in reporting be achieved to entice a wider audience? In a striking move that raises eyebrows, Harris recently reversed her position on a ban of plastic straws, showcasing a notable shift in her environmental stance. This change, occurring merely 24 hours after her campaign reaffirmed its previous position, begs the question, what drives such political flexibility? The video delves into an extensive list of issues where Harris's positions have fluctuated, from electric vehicle mandates to offshore drilling. How will these inconsistencies resonate with voters? The possibility of eroding trust looms ominously, casting doubts on her leadership credentials. As we navigate her evolving views on pressing topics like immigration policies and healthcare reform, the stakes rise. The ramifications of these shifts could significantly influence voter support as the upcoming elections approach. Will her past decisions be forgiven, or will they resurface at the most critical moments? Moreover, the dialogue around reparations ignites a broader discussion about social justice and equity within today's political narrative. This topic compels us to confront uncomfortable truths about historical injustices. What does it truly mean to seek reparative measures in our current society? Contemplating healthcare, a bold proposal emerges, a complete overhaul of the system to ensure medical care is accessible without the entanglements of insurance companies. Can such sweeping changes eliminate the bureaucratic hurdles that often delay critical assistance? The video continues by shedding light on the obstacles embedded within our healthcare practices, including the often agonizing wait for insurance approvals. Such realities unveil a pressing urgency for reform. Will the system adapt in a timely manner to meet the needs of those who rely on it? In an unsettling turn, Harris's previous support for contentious policies such as Medicare for All and defunding IC raises skepticism over her current views. This dissonance between past and present creates an air of uncertainty. Can voters confidently place their trust in her? Additionally, the hiring of a far-left preacher by Harris's campaign becomes a focal point of discontent, prompting speculation about her genuine beliefs concerning capitalism and individualism. What does this choice reveal about her ideological direction? Critiques also emerge regarding Harris's campaign strategy, characterized as devoid of substance and rife with platitudes. This raises an imperative question for her supporters. Should they reconsider the effectiveness of her communication style in rallying public support? Turning our gaze to the construction of the wall in Sasabe, Arizona, we see an emblematic representation of Trump's presidency and its contentious immigration policies. This topic serves as a microcosm of the polarized opinions surrounding border security. Where does the truth lie amidst the fervor? Harris's active involvement in key decisions during the Biden administration, including the tumultuous withdrawal from Afghanistan, highlights her significant yet controversial role in shaping U.S. policies. With such weighty responsibilities, can her actions withstand the scrutiny of an increasingly discerning public? As we pivot to the Inflation Reduction Act, it faces criticism for being an environmental spending endeavor that inadvertently exacerbates inflation. This contradiction illustrates the intricate interplay between legislative intentions and actual outcomes. How can policymakers reconcile these diverging paths? Even amidst its lofty title, the Inflation Reduction Act stands accused of neglecting the rampant inflation and economic struggles confronting everyday Americans. Is it possible that the solutions offered are mere illusions amidst a backdrop of genuine hardship? Job growth figures paint a troubling picture, falling considerably short of expectations, particularly highlighting an uptick in employment for illegal immigrants. What does this trend mean for American workers, many of whom face precarious job security? Finally, as prices soar under the current administration, we see gas prices climbing over $1 a gallon and families grappling with mounting grocery bills. This snapshot of the current economic climate lays bare the ongoing struggles faced by countless citizens. What solutions lie on the horizon to alleviate this turmoil?